I'm alive. Oh. Let me just stop that from happening. I know this is going to look a bit odd, but that's just typical. That is absolutely typical. It's not Homefront at all. It is Startopia. Christ's sakes. Windows everywhere. Right, yeah. Startopia is what this is. Yeah, pretty annoying. So this, as far as I know, is a real-time strategy game. Yeah, very good. So first of all, this is the very first game in a new series that I'm going to start to, you know, do on Sundays. I know it flickers. It's still there, don't worry. It's okay in game. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some random games that are in my libraries, in my collection that I haven't tried and perhaps should. This is the first one. It's called Startopia, and this is the in-game soundtrack. Yeah, it is. Hopefully I'm sounding alright. So I know very little about this game, apart from what I played. So if we're going to play missions, yeah, I played the tutorials. That's all I've done, the tutorials. I know it's all flickery and stuff for you guys. I don't know why that is, but it's not a big thing, because in the game it's fine. It's sounding pretty good. So does anybody know this game? Startopia? Anyone know anything about it at all? It's really unusual that I stream a game that nobody knows anything about. So I'm not curious about whether, you know, whether it may be a good thing or not. Well, it's a space game. I definitely got this game gifted, Duke, but sadly, you know, to my shame, I don't know who bought it, but I know it has something to do with Bullfrog. It's ex-Bullfrog employees, so you know, theme park, dungeon keeper, that sort of thing, and it's published by Eidos, Thief. So it's got a pretty good team behind it. Yeah, it's more. It looks like a Mario building game, but it's got combat in as well, as we can see here, combat and conquest. But we're gonna do mission 1 first. Startopia is what this is. So I have done the tutorial. Now that I know what I'm doing, now that I can control the game. Oh, there we go. Oh yes, because it's a different. So here's an energy collector, and here's our energy up here. Oh, that's flickering as well. But only when I move over it. And this is, what is this? I have no idea what this is. Not a clue what this is. It's a power booster. That's bound to be help. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. Wrong button indeed. So, this is collecting energy for us. And, oh Christ. I have done the controls before, honestly. I did. I know how to control the game. I know. And if we go back, I think we can actually... Oh, we can't leave the game. We're in a big sort of round space station. But yeah, it's almost like a... So, we got a message here.
This glistening before you like a jewel is the Grulian way station. I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Val, a virtual artificial life form. It is my task, and possibly my pleasure, to assist you during your time at this way station.
Thanks.
The mission assigned to you, if I may be so bold, is as follows. Your employers, the Grulian Workers' Party, require you to turn this way station into somewhere the asteroid miners can relax between their arduous shifts. I shall be on hand to aid you, of course, and I wish you luck, speed, and freedom from...
I don't know why it's flickering. It's got a kind of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy thing going on. Oh, I don't like the flickering either. Ah, Dave, yes. Yeah, indeed. So what are we supposed to do?
Nothing will enter or exit the way station without a docking portal. You must build one with the hard plan crate provided. 2 crates containing scuzzer droids have also been provided to aid you in this task.
So scuzzer droids.
When you've completed it,
are like
vessels
workers.
will be able to connect with the station, and cargoes of goods or people can arrive or leave. It's vital, so you should start its construction immediately. Immediately, I said.
Yeah, there they are. So I'm picking these up and dropping them into here, and from here I can select them and drop them again. And I right click to use them, and then left click to activate and stuff, and yeah, there's a pot, so I can put a pot somewhere. So let's put a pot there. Yeah. It's kind of like Dungeon Keeper in space. Now nothing's going to happen because we don't have any drones, so that's what these are. It's because of Mark 1. And like there he is. Any cute. Oh god, there we are. There it is.
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hard plan crate provided.
No, you can't spank them.
There will be no sleep until you've done it.
Right. There we go. Oh. Right click. So with this, we can click and drag. There you go. So big 'em. And then we can put a slumber pod in like he says. Let's turn it around. Oh, can't go there. And a door or 2. And accept. No? Yeah, I do. I made doors. Oh, maybe I can have 1 door. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of an amalgamation of a lot of things, I think.
A lavatron is required. These units sanitize, refresh, and clean anyone.
A lavatron.
Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a lavatron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in. Again, you'll need to use the hard plan crate.
Alright. If I move the mouse cursor about, I think it... Well, see, it's not flickering at all now. It's... Oh, there we go. So I'll just keep the camera and then the mouse cursor as still as possible when there's stuff on the screen like this. But there it goes. It goes. I'm not doing anything, so I don't know. And here's a crate. A lavatron. We'll put that there. Oh, we got a bloke. Who's this? So this is Dodgy Doggle Jubilee. He's from Bayek, a windy planet in the Garul system. No criminal record, ancient languages, taking care of lost meow, and licking windows. So these are all the things. This is very theme parky, because you know, medical attention, hunger, then sanitation, happiness, I believe, yeah, love. So we've got a whole lot of these things coming on. Fun, rest, and Redemption, don't know what that one is. And then we've got skill, we've got dedication, which is obviously, and loyalty. I don't know what the difference between those two are. So we can hire him. So we've hired him now, which is great. So yeah, they're all coming in through the port. Jesus, why? Right, Skype. I told you not to pop up. Just a minute. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Go away. Now it's... Of course it's gone black. Frickin' hell. Yeah, I can't see anything, neither can you. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. There we go. So... well, I hired him, but...
you cannot beam that up.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Yeah, so we've hired this dude. Dodgy. Oh, no, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button.
Things seem to be going well.
Yay.
My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded.
Great.
Waystation Zeton Setori imploded a while ago when its supervisor unprimed the flux discharge tunnels, and the static megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. No, don't worry. The design of that place was nothing like this. Not a business.
Maybe Snob, but this is the only way I can get it to display.
Using the hardplan crate. This will feed the population. At least until it gets much larger.
Because again, older game. Almost impossible to get to stream. So you're hungry.
It appears that using the hardplan crate, you must build a dynamat.
There you go.
Such a task can only fill you with delight, I'm sure.
Alright, yep. I guess this is... no, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Right click it, right click it. So this is a restaurant thing. Right next to the... well, no, it's not right next to the facilities, is it? Yeah, it's definitely Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, isn't it? So these dudes we can actually pick up if we want and move them closer. Give them a bit of... rush them along if you like. Oh, okay. I can do that right now. Can I? Switch precinct to bit. Okay. Hopefully that's it. It seems to be better already. Brilliant. Thanks for that. Not quite sure what this means yet. It's all in energy though. Well, now we go though. Yes, but we don't know why you are, Duke. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I have no idea what that is, but there we go.
Your droids are working hard. As I have to say are you.
Oh, yes.
However, you don't need recharging, and they do. A droid recharger is your construction task. Unless you are denser than an embryonic anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hardplan crate to do this.
Yes, I know. That is. So we need a droid recharger. Can we put that in the middle here somewhere? Nah, I didn't. Come on, work with me. Right. Wait for it to be there. There we go. Alright, we'll stick it. I can't put it up here. Oh, I can put it up there. We're expanding down this way though, aren't we? So yeah, I'll put it in the middle there. That's fine. Yeah, it's certainly unique. So I didn't look up who bought it for me. Come on. Get over here. Yeah, I don't know what the point. I mean, there's oh, we can't get there yet, but there's a biome level because it's 1, 2, and 3. So this is level 1. So there's 3 levels to the space station, and like through here and through here, there's also like more of this, and I think it goes in a big sort of circle, and there's 3 levels of it. And the top level is a biome where you can put land and water, and you can add heat and cold, and I guess create different plants and grow animals there and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, well, you can't place anything too close. It just won't let you.
Congratulations, your progress is certainly impressive. An impartial observer might comment that you have the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime. Supervisor, your lack of ineptitude is a blessing.
There you go.
It's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand.
Here we go.
You may congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware of how the hard plan crates operate, and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units. If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite excited at the prospect.
So yeah, now we can open this. I think it's after because it's ex-Bullfrog employees, so I'm assuming that Bullfrog went under and then they made this. There we go, a whole new area.
A recycling plant is urgently required. Efficiency is everything in space. By recycling, you'll convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
Need salt hogs, huh? Well, that's big. Where would be a useful position then? I don't know, down here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it down here. I can't. There's not enough room. Alright then. I'll shove it. See, I can't put it too close. See you, Dave. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you soon. Oh, you get over there. Yeah, so this would have been better, like, in the middle. Now that I didn't know it was gonna... I don't think this is a very sort of, like, you don't have to be really efficient anyway. But this is basically Dungeon Keeper in space, isn't it? So far. Hi, Angus. What's there?
Good. The recycling plant is built. But as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it. Hire them using the hire menu. Remember that although it pays to get the best, it also costs. Let's write that down. It's a useful saying.
The hire menu.
We need extra labor. The solution is to hire 4 salt hogs.
Okay.
Make sure you pick the best, Supervisor.
Possibly. Okay, so these are all our people. Which is nice. I guess that's the race they are. So you can toggle them on and off. So these are general workers, I guess, whatever the hell these things are. Oh, this is someone we've hired. There's our scuzzers overview. It didn't mention hiring in the tutorial all. So You can arrange them by skill, by dedication. That's quite clever, that, isn't it? Okay, cool. There we go. You see, it's a big circle. You see, that's where we're looking. And there's 3 levels of it, and we're in the first one. So there's quite a lot to it. Well, how do you hire people? That was not covered.
We need extra labor. The solution is to hire 4
it wasn't covered in the tutorial game, so I'm popular at least. That's a bit of a from left field type thing. Can't really interact with any of the buildings. Oh, yes. So are these, oh god, I keep pressing escape to get out of stuff. But are these, oh they are, okay, so 2. Right, brilliant. That's it. Oh god, no. Stop pressing escape. Escape gets me out of so much in Gothic, you see. Right, I see. So what we can do is we can go into here and just hire. See, we've got people with no skill. But if we go into here and go into skill and stuff, we'll get this guy definitely. Where are you? I don't know what this glitch is about. I don't know how to. Please, oh god. I know it costs a lot, but we got plenty. I don't know where he is. Is that him? Okay, how are you? And we'll hire you as well. There we go. God, pressing escape. I press escape for everything in Gothic and it works. Here it doesn't work for anything. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Little details. So we did that.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
Oh dear.
Who are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Caldean black hole. Must be new. In which case, I am a Ronadar, most respected of the free traders. Delighted to meet you. Anyway, I'm in this sector offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of scuzzer droids I don't require, I thought I should give you first refusal. You'd be getting a bargain if you took them.
I don't know what that means. We'll have them now. So they're just droids. That's alright.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived, and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Grimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed. technology crates require unpacking. I suggest this should be your next task.
I just did it.
The technology crates require unpacking.
I thought I just did.
I suggest this should be your next task.
Yeah, okay. So we got 2 of these now. We'll put them over here. Let's put one over here. Because we might build in this area, so... Oh god, that glitch. How about a chromometer? And image projector? An ultra lamp? 16 years old, is it? And a door. There. Cool. Hi, Michael. I guess these improve happiness or something? I don't know. Go sleep. Nice little touches, aren't there? It lays them back and then they fall asleep. Well, it looks good, doesn't it? I mean, all right. What next?
The technology crates require unpacking.
I just did.
I suggest this should be your next task.
Oh. I can put ultra lamps everywhere. This isn't my task, of course. There's a crate left. Is there? Oh, there is. Duh. Duh. Sorry.
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor. 3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another dynamat, a lavatron, and a berth. Your population is increasing, and if you neglect these tasks, you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers. And I wouldn't wish that on you, frankly.
Thank you. So we need 1 more of these. So I'll put them in the middle, lavatrons. Nah, maybe up here, this one. But I preempted this, so we didn't lose any time.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you look like you were doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out. Serves him right, I suppose. Listen, you don't want to buy it? No, I can see you're not into that. And the stuff I have is shockingly strong.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned it.
The salt hogs you previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total number of salt hog employees up to 6. use your skill, judgment, and instinct to pick those that won't let you down.
Just hide the best. Hello? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sir. I am sorry. How are you? Oh, he seems happy about that. Great. I think I destroyed one of those things. I did. Oh no. And... you. Faffy. Out. Wozak. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Yeah, that'll do.
It seems that you're either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success, and you will not now suffer the fate of one supervisor many years ago. His name, I recall, was Migby Pariah. What happened to him? Oh, he had a bile worm implanted in his central eye. When it finally crawled out of his toe, it was 9 meters long. The Grulian culture can be cruel, but it's also rather beautiful, don't you agree?
Huh.
By the way, make sure all your visitors have adequate facilities. Do excuse the intrusion, but I'm rather concerned. You are taking too long in your task. I humbly suggest doing everything more quickly.
No.
It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on your facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused.
Food. Hungry blighters. Yeah, wombat. That's pretty grisly.
It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on your facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused. Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian Workers' Party Secretary. You are to expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assured the GWP that you're capable of this. I hope this faith in you is not misplaced. Otherwise, we'll both be visiting the labor exchange on Prodar 6. Oh, Grey travelers have also been granted access to the station. How delightful.
Greys.
The GWP have dispatched a number of TARG communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature. The TARG are a proud race. They would say haughty and aloof. The rest of us say miserable. Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor's role.
Hello?
Who knows? One day you may even make me happy.
Waiting for the next big bang. Bruce Wobbs. I got remember.
The GWP have dispatched a number. 2 hard-plan crates have been provided.
Thank you.
From these you may build 2 comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe. That's an old Grulian cliché, if you must know.
Stick him out here. Yep, that's what they are. I love this. Yeah, we're doing all right. Wrong button, sorry. I mean, Grays of the whole Roswell thing. The Link should be working on the Nightbot things as well. So what do you guys think about this so far? We're half an hour in.
I apologize for tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm sensor channels.
Agent docking, we have a sick passenger. BRB diplomats. Stand by to remove the diplomatic WP as soon as we come to rest. Okay. Yeah, for now. There is fighting in this, of course. Here he is. That's got to be him.
You know, we could cure that alien diplomat if only we had a sick bay. What course of action should we take?
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I never offer this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay.
Ooh.
It's yours if you want it. I never thought I'd sell it, as it was a gift from 4 of my mothers.
4 of
I
you.
like your face, so it's yours if you're interested.
Let's have it. Sick bay can go in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's going to be a draggy thing. So we need a door. A diagnosis units. There. Waiting couches. I don't know what that is. Well, you and me both drunk, but yeah, it seems alright, it does. It seems alright. Still alright for stuff, maybe a bit more sleeping quarters, but yeah, everything's in game.
We have a problem. Our diplomat is very under the weather.
Yeah.
And there is little we can do at the moment. All I can suggest is turning to religion at this point.
We've got a sick bay now. So there he goes. Pondering the answer to the ultimate question. Haha, yes. Go on, get yourself healed up. Oh, he's going to go sit down? Maybe we should put another on him. What the? Are you better now?
We have a problem. Our diplomat is very under the weather, and there is little we can do at the moment. All I can suggest is turning to religion at this point.
Didn't miss anything, did I? No, maybe he's going in again. Have another go. Right. So right, yes, go and sit down. Good. And then oh. There you go. Now he's going to get fixed. Well, it's diagnosis, but... Diagnosis. I could do with this.
Good news from the sickbay supervisor. The diplomat who arrived on the Zedum shuttle Surundai has made a full recovery. Apparently he drank some bad mucus wine. You, it seems, are to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
There we go. So. That won it.
We have a problem. Our diplomat is very under the weather, and there is little we can do at the moment. All I can suggest is
I
turn
like
to
how you
religion
can
at this
just
point.
keep playing. That's pretty sweet. The Grey Council. There's probably leisure stuff soon because they do have a fun thing. Got drunk. So I'm sure there's plenty we haven't seen yet. Oof. Ah. So it was all, yeah, well, there's obviously a bigger thing afoot here, isn't there?
Congratulations on your new post. The Grulian Workers' Party were very pleased, and so am I. After all, I deserve some of the credit for your previous success. Now the Grey Council wish to set up a space hospital within this sector, and it is for this reason they've called upon you.
Great.
You'll note a port, droid charger, and power booster have been delivered, along with technology plans to allow the construction of sick bays. Medical supplies have also been provided. Those unblinking fellows, the Greys, have been frugal with the energy they've given you. Make every last bit count. You have signed the contract that the Greys insist upon. However, I have checked the microprint, and there are two clauses you must stick to. Firstly, you must cure at least 100 patients. Secondly, you must keep the mortality rate 10 or less.
Oh.
Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As before, hard plan and technology crates have been provided.
Oh, this is the droid charger, isn't it? Put it in the middle. You can Oh, it's square. Never mind.
Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As before, hard plan and technology crates have been provided. The sick bay has been added to your build menu. This should make things easier. I'd advise not spending all your energy on building a huge sick bay. Start small and wait till more patients come aboard before you expand.
Alright.
Yes, once you finish building your first sick bay, we can expect patients to begin coming aboard. Remember, only a weak-minded fool spends all their energy on their first sick bay. Keep some aside for expanding later on. Gentle reminder, you need to build your initial facilities using the hard plan so generously provided.
Little one. I don't know what's little in this game.
Your room has no doors. You must place some before you can build it.
Some. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Well, okay. I won't let it more than 3x3. I don't think it costs much to actually build it, though.
Our friends the Greys have delivered a berth, lavatron, and dynamat.
Just to maintain
These can be used by your new staff and patients.
Good. So right in the middle. Okay. Yeah, they will. Sorry, well.
The Greys expect you to cure 100 patients. Additionally, you must not let more than 10 die. This forms part of your contract, and the Greys are sticklers for such things.
Yes. Wouldn't mind knowing, like, whether I was making or losing energy. I can barely speak anymore.
You have run out of a type of cargo. The Greys expect you to cure one. Although I applaud your skill at fitting so much into a small area, it might be advisable to expand into an adjacent segment.
Normally that'll cost something, I think. Energy.
I see you branched out into the health industry. Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
Ah, litter bins. May I help?
The Greys expect you to cure 100. Although I applaud your skill at fitting so much into a small, I recommend you purchase and install a comm sensor. This will give you advance warning of emergency situations and influxes of patients. You would be wise to listen to me on this one.
Ah. Well, I didn't. Oops.
You have now cured 5 patients. Long may this good work continue.
I don't really know, Snow. Just show up. I mean, like, be easier if you're there. You know, and then you can give input as we're playing.
The Greys have health inspectors who may visit at any time without warning. These people can close the hospital down if they find that hygiene levels are too low. Be aware.
We should hire some people.
Doctor.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
What should I buy?
The Greys expect you to cure 100 patients. Additionally, doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. A poorly trained doctor is as dangerous as a Carizian proximity mine. Patients have been cured now. Excellent work. You have run out of a type of cargo.
Yes. So, this is going to cost too much. I might have to stop streaming because I can't speak anymore.
Doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble. Your cured patients will want rest and recuperation. How about the Grey Council has provided suitable technology for you to build rest and recreational facilities. Just unpack the crates to add the hard plans to your build menu.
Music shop. Oh, general stores, benches, Star Motel, corridor lamp. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm suffering. It's a good little game. I'll play it again. But I've got worse. See you, Gecko. Take care. Thank you, everyone.
We are controlling transmission.
All right. Yeah, I know. All right. Night-night. Toodaloo.